Hi everyone, I am back. I'm so sorry for the silence over the last week, but I have been so crazy busy and I've got lots of updates to share with you today. So if you've been following me on Instagram, you will have seen that I was traveling in the North Island. You can see my Instagram link down below. But I went up to the North Island and I took my toddler with me. Now, if you have ever travelled with a toddler, you'll understand that it is a pretty good challenge to be able to get to the airport on time, to keep track of the toddler, and then keep them entertained during the flight. Well, my husband and I took a risk and we decided to purchase some headphones for our child, as she's developed quite an affinity for the Wiggles. I mean, who doesn't love the Wiggles? But she really loves the Wiggles. We picked up some cheap headphones from the warehouse and we're so lucky that our plane was one of the newer ones that actually had the screen on the back of the seat in front of us. And Air New Zealand were just fantastic in giving us 3 seats in a row, so our daughter could sit between us and enjoy the Wiggles on her own screen while we both got a bit of a breather. Once we got to Auckland, which is where we were flying to, she was so excited to get off the plane and actually have some time to run around. That's exactly what she did. She wanted to climb onto the luggage belt and go exploring and go and say hi to every other child that was in her sight range. But I mean, overall, it was a great flight and she did so well. We were really, really proud of her. Obviously, this channel has been about my journey, about running, about keeping on top of my fitness and keeping myself accountable. And I did find a really big challenge in keeping on top of that fitness while I was away from home. I'm not used to running. I'm not used to hills, let's put it that way. Christchurch is really flat. And so going up north, everywhere we went had lots of really big hills. So it wasn't until I think the 3rd day we were away, I realised, well, I'm not going to find somewhere flat. I just need to go out there and do it, which I did. And that was in Te Aroha. Oh, hello, my tiny child. She's coming over to read a book. I guess that's part of the joy of being a parent, is that you might not always even get 5 minutes away to make a video. So she's going to help me this week. But yes, so I was in Te Aroha and I managed to go for a run and tackle the hills. I definitely did not keep up with the full C25K plan that was my original goal. However, I did give it a pretty good go. I ran for 2.5 kilometres. And a lot of feedback that I've had since then is when you are hill running, to focus on time instead of distance, because you're definitely putting in a lot more effort than what you would do if you were simply just running on flat, which is what I'm used to. Then coming back from the South Island and getting back into everything here, I got really sick, so I had a horrible cold. And that was another big challenge of trying to find the energy or decide when was the right time to go out for a run while you're sick. And I still managed it. I managed to get out there and do a run. But that being said, if you're following along, you'll notice that I am still on week 4 of C25K. I haven't felt confident in the runs that I've been doing enough to progress on to week 5. I really want to nail week 4 and make sure that I'm completing each of those intervals as best I can. And so now that I am back to my health and back to my hometown, it's about finding my feet and possibly going to be doing a bit of running with the pram, because now this tiny human likes to be involved in everything that I do, as you can see. So the following updates will be around finding my feet, possibly running with a pram, but now we've only got 5 weeks left until my first 6K run. That's not a lot of time, and at the moment I'm only running 3Ks. So here's hoping that I can get there. Actually, no, scrap that. Let's not say he's hoping. I will get there, and I will be running the 6Ks in 5 weeks. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button if you have enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I post a few live videos, updates and photos over there.